This resume, which is on the screen, and I'm going to scroll down for everybody, is his master copy. And so what he does here is he has a 2-page resume that has all of his different sections, and then he draws off of this in order to make subsections. So I think that's pretty smart. Now, to be fair, I have his resume right here, and I've started to bleed red ink on it, so I'm going to be referring to this. But look, we're going to switch to what he used to get his job. And the first thing I got to say is I'm going to critique this resume, but you really don't want to critique a resume that got somebody a job. Like, it can be improved, but he deserves props. He fought through it and has himself a new job. And we're going to talk about what he did. So what do I think of this resume? And I need to lean back to get my face out from behind it. What he did that I think worked, my mouse may be a little small, but you should be able to see it. What I think he did, it worked. I want to talk about this first because so many people mess it up. Every word he has here as he starts a bullet is an action word. It's a verb with an action of what he did. He owned it. He streamlined it. He delivered RFPs. He managed. He improved. He conducted. This is someone who gets shit done. That's the message a reviewer gets from this resume. And my guess is that's what got him the job. Now, you can also see his whole video. And I don't know if the mods who are on can hunt up his video either from the Easy Coach website post or from the YouTube channel, or someone in chat can do it. Can I make the resume bigger? We're at max zoom. Let me see what I can do about that. I see the request and I want everybody to be able to see it. So give me just one sec. We're going to do some on the fly changes if we can. Hopefully that's much better. Thanks. Got it. Fantastic. So when questions start to come up, they'll be above my head, but we'll deal with that later. All right. What I think could be better. First, Kevin loves his tech, and he's got all this stuff up here showing his LinkedIn and his Instagram and his YouTube. And like, I got to honestly say, as a hiring manager, what the hell does that have to do with anything? Maybe he's hoping I'm going to open this live and click around to see all his social media. I got to say, I would take that out. It's not relevant. If I really want to track you down on social media, I'll start with Google and your name or where you're at. So I would personally take that out. The other thing, profile summary. I honestly skipped right over this. People don't read. People don't read very much, and I just skimmed right over this to what did he do. If you wanted to put a summary, I would bullet it. People read bullets. Another thing you can do to this resume is put bold words in it. Those pop. So if I wanted to do the summary and get people to spin, I'm leaning into the picture now. If I wanted to get people to read some of the summary, I would pick something like 12 plus years working, or 12 plus years, or mission critical problems, and I would bold that to draw people's eyes. Remember, the average resume is skimmed for maybe 30 seconds. Okay, so that's one thing. Next thing, he has a lot of numbers in here. So if you look at his very first bullet, which is fantastic, numbers equals facts. They're believable. They show credibility. So when he says, including 70 plus subsystems managing 4,180 control system signals, he might be making that up. I don't think so, knowing Kevin, but it sounds credible. It sounds like he's really doing this. Similarly, if you go to the first bullet down under application specialist in Western Canada, it's he says he's applied scientist polymath is Kevin. He's not making it up, is what he says in chat, which is great. But the point is, if you look at what he did at the Western Canada job here, again, it's got a lot of facts. An 8-person sales team, 25 product lines, 12 million of business, 200 customers. Like, you get the idea. This person has done real things. And so you want to believe in that. Now, the other thing I like he did is he went from his original resume, which is over here, and I showed you is 2 pages long. In this resume is 1 page long. And so he got it pithy and got it really boiled down. Now, there's a couple other things I like he's done. Down here, I've said before, and it's not fair and it's not right, but it is true. If you went to school outside of the U.S., and you're trying to get a job in the U.S., or since we have folks in Germany, if you went to school outside of Germany and you're trying to get a job in Germany, or even if you're in Germany and you're trying to get a job here, nice. You've got to explain what the hell your university is, because nobody here knows anything about it. And so what Kevin did that's smart is he has this Innovative Student Project Award, top 10 undergrads at the national level. He's finding a way to pull out that his school was real and had real standards and that he did well in it. And I see the Rex 243, who is sitting in Hamburg, says it's a good tip. Yes, in Europe, at least in Germany, they have something called a diploma. Well, nobody here knows what the hell a diploma is. It's BS, MS, PhD. Bullshit, more shit, piled higher and deeper. If it's not one of those 3 things, nobody here knows what it is. So you have to explain it. Now, is that right, fair, cultural appropriation? I don't care. I'm giving you facts. So, and so he's saying they now use bachelors and masters. So American culture has invaded Germany. What a surprise. So look, Kevin's resume is strong. The things I like about it most, it's number packed and it's relentless on the action words. The things I'd change, as you heard, are up here at the top. I would change, particularly I'd make the profile summary pop more somehow. It doesn't have anything It doesn't have any of the things I'm talking about. It doesn't have the action words. It has very few numbers. That said, if anybody else has advice for him in chat, Kevin wants to have a good resume for the future. And so by all means, yeah, so the BS, MS, PhD is my father. My father was a PhD, and he's the one who taught me bullshit, more shit, piled higher and deeper.